Hello, welcome back to Soul Creative. I'm Sarah. I'm here to share these journal TN, they're TN journal pouches. I made them following the tutorial by Wendy at Wendy's Journal Adventure. I was so inspired by what she had come up with. I knew I had this beautiful fabric of bird fabric that I had received off of a live sale, and I wanted to use it. So, and I also have a paper pad by Jennifer Bishop that's called Bird Waltz, and she designed it for Blue Fern Studios. So I wanted to take both of them, and this is what I come up with. So instead of hoarding the paper pad or paper pack, I finally used it, and I think it turned out great. So I want to share them with you. So I want to cut this little thing off here. Okay. So I have 3 bigger journals that I made. They're not too big, and they're a little bit smaller than regular TN size. So each one of them has a chiffon sari silk underneath, and then it has a piece of fiber, and then it says Bird Waltz, and that's from the bottom of the paper pad where you normally cut off. And this one says Bird Waltz, has the same fibers. This has a birdcage charm. They all have the same buttons, and this one has the same cluster right here. It says Bird Waltz. This has a wing on it, a wing charm, and the same button. And then this is the fabric, like cute little pretty birds that are on it. And then that really pretty bird. There's one right there peeking around. And then I have this one too. That birdie. So I'll start off with this one. I'm going to show you one, and then I will show you the rest of them. I made 6. 3 are with this fabric. So what you got inside here is, I lined it with, this is a digital from Nick the Booksmith. I had these stickers that I covered up where I sewed in the closure of the button, so I didn't want it to be exposed. So I didn't sew the button on before I put the liner paper, so I wanted to cover that up, make sure it was secure. So that's the floral design inside. Made gussets using some tea-dyed muslin, and then yeah. So what I included with it was a die cut from the paper. There's a little envelope in here that you can glue shut to make a little envelope. And then this is just a little window envelope. You can leave the image in there, or you can add something else in there. I made these little matchbook notebooks out of a time card. I put 2 eyelets at the bottom, hung a little bead and a couple buttons from a bulb pen. Used some Tracy Fox labels. I stenciled the little time card. So that'll come with it, and then I have a bead charm and a button hanging from the elastic closure. This one is gray. I have some chiffon sari silk up at the top. I stamped simple definition, and I laid some lace underneath that, and that's just on some linen fabric. Here is the outside of that beautiful paper, bird waltz. Isn't that pretty? I did a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. Here's the inside. I used Songbird by Calico Collage for the digitals. And these, I have some bling little bead charms hanging from the middle. Here's the inside. I put a little journaling card from the paper on the back, and then, or on the back and then in the front. So there's that one. And then there's this back. And then inside the middle signature, I have a big window, or a medium-sized window envelope. Right here, I used the strip from the bottom of the paper. Actually, where I cut off the bird waltz, it was the rest of that strip, and it fit perfectly along this envelope, so I put it there. I used strips of wallpaper on the papers and collaged. I'll show you in a minute. On this side, I used the journaling piece from the paper, a little glassine bag. I inked it up, and then these will all be different. This says, "Let your imagination take flight." And then on the back of the digitals, I didn't print anything on the back of them, so I just used wallpaper that I printed a digital from, and I'll have the link of who that was below. And then, so on every page that there's a digital, let me see, I put a piece of, you know, just to fill that in so it's not so stark white. And that one I missed. I think I missed one up front here too. So I'll have to make sure I put some on the back of those. But that's what I'm talking about right there. Just collaged it on there so it's not so stark white. In between the digital papers, I put, that's really pretty, I put children's paper. It was thin enough to not bulk it up, but then it still gives you enough and a lot of journaling space. So that's what the journal looks like. And they're all pretty much the same way. So I will share what the liner looks like, and then you'll see me fast forward through the look of most of them. Here's the liner on this one, that pretty sticker. And then you get the same thing. This definition says original. So you got the little booklet, but then there's the image. Nice little pretty iris. And then this one says quality. So those are the big ones. And then I got 3 of the hummingbird, 2 of the big hummingbird purple ones. And they have the hummingbirds on them. And they have a bird cage charm. This one has a heart with it. And then this one is a bird. This one says bird waltz. This one's bird waltz. This button is green. This one is like a tan champagne color. Then here's the inside image of this one. And this one says songbird. Here's the charm and the bead button on that one. This one's cream. Floral design. This definition is zeal. Here's the bead charm and the button and a little bead on there. There's the button on here. This one just has a craft bag. There's no liner in it. When I made the journals, I didn't realize I made 5 of the big ones. I thought I just made 4. So I had to make another bag, and I didn't have any more of the bird fabric. This is a Tim Holtz fabric. And then that's what that little cluster looks like. It says songbird. And this one, the definition says always. And that's that little charm. I have a couple buttons on there with that charm. It's gold. I think I'm gonna put songbird and songbird. And then I made one little small one. This one says bird waltz. I stapled this one on instead of gluing it. And then this one has a green button. And it's the same hummingbird fabric. The hummingbirds are going this way. And then the paper pad, I didn't have any more parts of the bird paper, so I used the dragonfly one on here. This is the image on the front. This is the image in the liner paper. I have a dragonfly charm hanging from it. Then it has an envelope and a notebook as well. And then I have the dragonfly. Here's the charm for this one. and it says you as the definition. This one has some different papers in it. I do have a tuck spot here and a tuck spot here. It says butterfly kisses, dragonfly wishes. And I use Medieval Mirage papers plus Nick the Booksmith's botanical images. Here's the window envelope that I made using a tiny envelope. These images are from Nick the Booksmith. I was gonna make tiny little journals at one time, and I just never got around to it. So I thought they would be pretty good in this journal. Yeah, and it has these tiny little beads in here. These are a little bit smaller than the larger ones. That's this little journal. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think. I really had fun making these. And I'll have these listed on my shop. They should already be in there. And thank you for joining me today. And I will be back to share some Christmas ones with you guys. And until then, I will see you when I see ya. Later.